Welcome back, everybody. Another episode. Got the key, which is good. Be ready to go. Building up supplies for winter. Nicely chugging away. I think stay local. Build up resources. I know that can be a little bit boring, but we need to do it. We've got a key with us now, so that's good. We need to make another board, which means we need 2 of those. Which means we're going to need refined lithium. Yeah, that one. Get that one. But that area there. Potentially. We're going to find what we need. But it is low. Yeah. Okay. Gives me something to work for. It's fine. Sun's starting to come up, which is good. Basically, if we build another board, we can get a windmill built. If we can get a windmill built, then when it's bad weather, we'll get electricity as well, which will help us. We need to up our arrows, so we need chickens again. Unfortunately, we've been slacking in the arrow production. And we're going to need more wood. Don't we always, you say, don't we always? So here we go again. And it's going to rain. Good sky. Well, I'm gathering these now. While watching predators. You recognise that some days we go out and it's no good at all for what we're trying to do. So if we piss off the locals. Here comes the bad weather. That's just annoying. Get him dealt with. Not really in a fit state to fight that at the moment, but we won't. search for what we can without going too far while it's raining. Hopefully we'll get a few days of nice weather after this. Can't risk going out much further than this in this weather. We'll never hear the animals roar and we'll just die. Very unfortunate. So let's get some stuff done at base today. But there is a lot that we can do at base, so can't really complain too much. We've got resources to do what we need to do. Fire won't go on till night. The last thing we want to do is use up stuff that we don't need to. I think it's already on. We'll make use of it. We got them done, didn't we? And then we need to get that. That, 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 that. Wait, that, that. Go away. Get those two cooked, put away. We can start working once this is the wood generated and we've made the arrows into blocking off downstairs, which is the first really important job. Might upgrade the resources machine. That's that done. Take that food away. Wash our hands. So, can we up this one? If we upgrade it, it'll cost a lot of that. Okay, I think that needs to be upgraded at some point. Just to mean that we can do this quicker. 500 power. Power wise, not really there. Let's put that on. soon as that hits 500, we'll do an upgrade on this. And while we're waiting, we can build arrows. One, fine. That won't take long to hit 500. And we'll keep running it for this run. And then don't want a curved wall, flat wall. 4 of them should do it. Start with. Maybe 2 to start with, and then we'll work out what we need from that. So at the moment we have 1 slot. This should give us 2. Drunk a load of that stuff, but now we've got 2 slots. So it drinks more power, but we can refine a lot quicker. Oh, placing these in now. Firework and left that. There. There. We're making this bear proof, not completely, but bears will attack going forward. Two verticals. One vertical that I know of to start with. If we want to block that off, maybe not the vertical. Okay, we'll start with the half walls. Those we need to put in here and here. We know that. We need to find a way of blocking that off. Maybe a full one there. We've got to put it up here. So if a bear comes forward, it's going to bash that out before it bashes the base, and it makes this area usable for mining later on. Now we're going to try a vertical piece there, see if it will snap in. I'm not sure if it will until I try. If it will, brilliant, and then we can do some blocking off here. Oh, that won't. That's a shame. We'll try a straight wall piece. We really want to go straight across here. An animal can get around there, but we can probably do something. Doesn't matter which way round they are, this doesn't matter for this piece. This is more about making the bear destroy something that's easy to replace rather than potentially hard to replace. That we like. I've got to see how we're going to deal with this piece up here. That I want to keep. That we're going to probably make use of at some point. So it could be blocked in for now. got to look at how we're going to do this. Should be reasonably easy to do. Get the right angle so we don't cause an issue. That we're happy with. Now we put a wall piece in here against like this piece, and a straight piece up there to stop the bear getting to. I just want to cover up that somehow. We're going to cover that in, so maybe that's the way to do that piece. Half wall underneath. Maybe a full wall. Gonna cover right into the earth down there. Feels better. Gonna block this off. They're seeing me is good. Then we can do a straight piece up here. I haven't worked out how we're doing these bits yet, but we'll get there. Straight piece there, and a normal piece there, and one at the end, and a roof piece. I think that'll work. Could block that in as long as it lets me get in and out. Is that the height? The height might not work. That certainly put that piece on the back. That piece on there. Right, railings this down. Put a small piece in there. At least that will feel correct. You have to have two, but it will feel better. Same underneath. a vertical piece in there to block that in and look better. And that'll be the last of our what we're building, because we've run out of rope. Ha! But now we've got to do this all the way to the floor. That's the trouble. It's starting to look better. It's not perfect, but it's starting to look better. Got some resources off. Oh, just. The other way round. We need food and vegetables. Oh, my vegetable pie is coming on. I think it's growing yet there. Oh, the carrots might have. That's done. Burning for that lovely now. So the next upgrade is... oh, we need to get underwater for that, I think, Crystal. That will give us an additional slot. And then after that, that's an easier one. Increased power. Reduces the cost of refining by 25%. It's really useful. To eat, so we'll eat for them. Suddenly the use of the fridge makes perfect sense. Drink one of them. Maybe we'll drink two. Use the last one on the garden that's going to grow first. Give it a chance, and we'll go fill some water up. And get them cooking off. Work through there to get that done, haven't we? A lot of rope will be needed. Nails and trees and such like, but it will look good at the end, and more importantly it'll keep us warmer in winter. I'm done. Not the best of episodes because of the weather, but one that needed to happen. Boxes or bags generated locally. Without taking too much of a risk. That'll be a no. As much as we need to pick them, we do need to pick this stuff up there because we need a massive amount of rope. that's okay. That's that done. So, not the best of episodes, guys, unfortunately. But that's subsistence for you. Some days go better than others. We will still do the same time. We'll just... otherwise, I'm only going to have to save, and then next time we come on, we'll be carrying on from here anyway. So, there's no point not. That in there. Also, the trouble is today, we won't generate much electricity from wind power, unfortunately. Right, let's make some ammo. Make some shotgun shells if we can. Pretty good. Take out the 12 gauge and we can go bear hunting on the next one. At least that's sensible. Taking that to make gunpowder with, I think, later on. Okay, that makes sense. Once we get a windmill built, then we'll be able to make power whenever it's bad weather and whenever it's good weather. And if it's bad weather at night, we'll still be making power, which makes a difference. Certainly makes our lives easier anyway. Vegetables are getting on. Probably need to think about using the water to test the runner from back and forth. We can do one more run, that'd be fine. And taking risks. You know what it's like. So you can water plants with dirty water, but they'll grow quicker with clean water for whatever reason. I mean, that will be used later on. There'll be a mining operation down here. So that space there, as much as it's dead at the moment, won't be dead forever. That's sorted. They are. That's better. All about making one of those, so we're going to need 3 of that. I'm going to need bear, because I'm going to need to get my resources up. Emergency production of this fuel. Take it off here. it will slow it down, the production. It should still go up. Yeah. And it will last longer. Which is good. Not turned off, we run out of power, has it? No. Good. We'll make this episode slightly longer and take it right through to morning and then save. So then the next episode we can start off in the morning. It's been a boring episode, so we might as well do the whole thing. So it just means the next episode will be, hopefully the weather will be improved, and then we can just get out on the ground and get the items we need, which would make our lives a lot easier. I don't suppose we can repair that, can we? No. Can we make a new one? No, we need rope. How are we on hammers? Block for a hammer. Okay. Easy. Not one of them. We need to move the block into here because this is for clothing. That's down to there now. Over there, or there realistically have a row of that here. Little stuff there, that makes sense. So that's tool put away. Don't need a hammer yet, but we will in the future. So really just waiting for these to go. Nothing else to do. So, I uploaded my first episode of Grey Zone today. It's still in private. By the time you watch this, it might be live. I want to get 10 episodes of Grey Zone in place before I put them live. Each one being about an hour long. And that will be in season in Grey Zone Warfare. So then we'll have DayZ, Grey Zone, and Subsistence as our three main things. Subsistence and Grey Zone will always be pre-recorded. DayZ will always be live, and normally I think DayZ will probably be on the Aftermath servers. It's where I'm happiest, so it's where we'll probably run. Makes the most sense. Remember, if you're enjoying the content, drop me a like. A comment would be amazing to help drive the algorithm. And if this is all new to you and you're liking the look of this and you think this is a good survival game, something a little bit different, no people to worry about, just the grind and the building a base, then a subscription would be amazing. There's lots more episodes to come because we're doing a year in Subsistence. Each episode is about 40 minutes long, and there'll be 365 episodes to watch once it's finished. We'll be doing double episodes as we get, or double days as we get to milestones. So the 50th episode will be a double day, the 100th episode, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, and probably finish on like a 4 episode or a 5 episode at the very end. sun will be coming up soon. Yeah, it's starting to peek through. Five, 9, 3 bears. Oh, 3 bears, excellent. Probably need to eat one more steak. But we are low on vegetables, we're going to have to be careful out on the ground, but we'll find some if we're running around. Fine. Certainly sped up production. And that's coming up nice and high, so it will last through. Solar panels will top it up continuously, which is useful. And if we can get that other items in tomorrow's episode or the next episode, then we will certainly be able to build a windmill, which will help production of electricity, which will make it again a massive difference. So we'll call it there, guys. I will save the episode and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.